What do you think of Ted O'Brien's appointment, Bronwyn?
Well, I think he showed himself in that debate that he had with Bowen to be right on top of Bowen.
Oh, definitely. I think anyone's better than
I think everyone gave him a great big cheer.
Yeah.
So he's now going to have the opportunity to define further the policy he took. And one option they can go is, and it's something that I thought was perhaps a way they should have gone earlier, is say, we will remove the illegality of uranium. We will make it legal to build your reactors and to have nuclear power, and let the market see if they're going to build it and invest in it.
Yeah.
And I suggest they probably will.
Well, you'd hope so. You'd really hope so. And that's why they need some clear, definitive policies and urgent.
But what was so killing for Peter Dutton was he didn't fight back on that $600 billion figure, which was a lie.
It was.
But it wasn't refuted. You've got to refute things again and again and again and again.
Well, it was like Medicare. It was like the Medicare. You know, Albo was out there every day with that Medicare card. It was the same thing.
When he could have had a...
Yeah, no, look, I completely agree. Let's move on because I want to talk about the Jacinta Nampijinpa Price debacle there. Obviously, she pulled out of the race for opposition deputy. Now, she explained that decision a little earlier on the Kenny Report. This is what she said.
I declared that I was running on a leadership ticket with Angus Taylor, and I had made my mind up prior to that if Angus was unsuccessful, that I would allow. I knew that Ted wanted to run for the deputy leadership, that I wouldn't contest that and withdraw from that point onward.
But she also dropped this line, which I'm sure got Conservatives quite excited.
And to be Prime Minister, of course, she'd need to go to the lower house.
Well, there is that, you know, and I know there's a lot of Australians who'd love to see that, but right now, as I said, you know, my focus is the Senate.
I mean, it sounded to me, David, like there's still some leadership ambition in her, there's still some fight, but what do you make of that?
Well, I don't think this lady's for turning. I think Jacinta is certainly somebody that is going to pursue a political career. I think that she should be brought down into the lower house. She can prosecute a debate. We saw that in The Voice. And anybody who thinks that, you know, the election result has shown that the Australian electorate has gone left of centre, has forgotten about the Voice response in the electorate, and she's one of the reasons why we got that result. So I think with Jacinta, she needs to be harnessed, she needs to be mentored, she needs to be given an opportunity to go out and forge her own brand in the electorate. Because I can tell you, she's a vote winner for us. She's a vote winner for the Liberal Party, and I think that the more Susan Ley stands next to Jacinta Price and people like Melissa McIntosh, the more we're going to be able to attract those votes that have got to come back.